you guys are going to be on Sunday for the cold, for the elements, for everything?
We done played in every weather. It's not about us being ready. It's about us being prepared for the situation. Execute when it's time to execute, and you know what I'm saying, make the first downs and contested catches. That's what it's all about.
And do you think last week Jamar is going to really help in that regard, being on the road, noisy environment, also kind of inclement weather? Do you think all of that helps?
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing a good job on the road this year, and last year I feel like so it's not nothing we haven't faced before. You know what I'm saying? So we got to go in there, be poised, under pressure, and ready to execute. Like I'm saying.
Back to Arrowhead, does it feel any different this year in comparison to last season?
No, not really. Playing for the same thing. Still another game next up on the list. That's next important. So we got to take advantage of it.
How much different they play you?
Hey, Jamal, how you doing? How about in that first game this year, how much did they play you differently than they did last year?
Last year was a lot more doubling. They didn't really play me like they did last year because I came in. That was my first game back after I was hurt. So, you know, they just gave me a few double teams every here and there, and majority of the time I had a couple one-on-ones. So,
Do you expect to be doubled more this time around?
yeah, I expect them to do it like the second game for real, like last year, if anything. That's it.
How much do you relish being moved around? Obviously, that's something that we saw you in the backfield. We've seen you move around, and Joe was talking about, hey, just allows us to see what the defense is trying to do, but also allows us to get you the football.
Yeah, I don't mind moving around. Like I said, no, I'm comfortable with every spot Zach can put me in and run the offense. You know, I'm pretty dialed in with the offense now, so I'm pretty good anywhere right now.
How important is a fast start, Jamar, like you guys had last week?
That's what we try to, you know, overemphasize every week. You know what I'm saying? From week one to week now. You know what I'm saying? Just get out on the top, make our defense play ahead, and you know, play with urgency.
Do you like taking the ball? You guys have done that obviously this year when you have won the coin toss. Do you enjoy that?
I don't really mind. You know, I think that's the quarterback thing. You know, the quarterbacks usually go with the debate on heads or tails type of thing. So you got to ask the quarterback. Ask Joe about that.
Your second trip to the AFC Championship game, have you had any conversations with the rookies on the team, sort of getting them prepped?
No. I mean, I didn't really have nobody to talk to me last year about it. You know, I was already mentally there and being ready for it. I expect those guys to be ready. You know what I'm saying? They've been playing. That's not their first big game. I expect those guys to be ready. Every game is a big game in the league, so you got to be ready for it.
One of the things that stood out to me last year after you guys won is your conversation with Clyde after the game. How much do you talk to him during game week? I know he's been dealing with some injuries and stuff, but how often do you talk to him?
Me and Clyde talk usually, but we haven't been talking this week. I think last time I talked to Clyde was probably a couple of weeks ago, you know what I'm saying? But he's a good friend of mine, close friend of mine. We became best friends at LSU, and, you know, we still cool now.
Why do you think, Jamar, you guys handled big moments so well?
Just, you know, we prep for it, you know what I'm saying? We practice the right way for it, and, you know, when we get to the game, it's easier for us in the game than practice, you know what I'm saying? So everything that we see at practice, we expect to see in the game, and we run it with better urgency in the game.
You say you guys are good at not letting distractions get to you, or just turning off distractions?
I just say we're good at blocking out the noise. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of distractions, always distractions, you know what I'm saying? Just blocking out the noise and making sure we have tunnel vision on what the prize is.
You hit the gritty, and then you went into the fadeaway. What do you have something special this week, potentially? Another twist on the gritty?
I've been saving that gritty for a long time, like really long time, bro. I've been doing that, but I just never bring it out. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do, honestly, man. I'm just going to go out there and have fun.
Snow last week, 15 degrees this week. You like it?
The cold? Hell no. Nah. I mean, once I got drafted here, I had no choice but to be ready for the cold, you know what I'm saying? So we practiced outside today, actually, in the cold, so, you know. Yeah, you know, I'd rather be inside. But if the quarterback say we need to be outside, we got to be outside. So that's what it is.
Talk about the crowd at Arrowhead last year. If you guys had, you know, possibly went to silent count last year, how much experience can you take from last year playing there to this game?
Like I said, man, it should be no different. It should be no different. We should know what to expect. We should see a couple new things. We always should see new things every game, but we should know what to expect. Going with the urgency, going with, you know, with the resilience to win. You know, we got to want to win when we're there and just execute, like I keep saying.